Welcome back to Twins Live, presented by CenturyLink. One of the hottest hitters for the Twins this year has been Kurt Suzuki, a career .253 hitter, hitting .299 for the Twins, providing pop from behind the plate. And this week, he's our guest on Twitter Tuesday. Every Tuesday home game, we'll ask a Twin player some of your questions via Twitter using the hashtag #AskATwin. Kurt Suzuki's this week's guest, and he's with Kevin Gorey.
Thanks a lot, Anthony. It is Twitter Tuesday. We're happy to be joined by Kurt Suzuki, one of the newest members of the Minnesota Twins. Lots of great questions from the fans today via Twitter, and obviously you're just getting to know the area. How's it been going so far for you?
Oh, it's been great. It's been a blast. It's finally starting to warm up, which is nice. So get out of the cold a little bit.
Well, let's see what the fans have to say. We'll start with Carl Palmquist. He wants to know, Kurt, is it more satisfying to hit an inside the park home run or to knock one over the wall?
I don't think it matters. I think as long as it goes under the statistics as a homer, I'll take it any way I can. I don't think it matters.
I like the honesty there. Next is Cody Christie, who says, what's the best part about growing up in Hawaii? I can guess the weather is probably part of that.
Yeah, the weather, the lifestyle, it's a pretty laid-back lifestyle, and just being able to, be able to go to the beach and have such nice beaches to go and grow up surfing, boogie boarding, stuff like that, snorkeling, spearfishing. Everything to do with the water. You just grow up to love the water, and it's been great.
You're going to have to try snowboarding. Maybe that's the next thing we got for you here that maybe can compare to what you did growing up. Next is Matt Ostro, who says, what is the key to being so clutch in those big situations at the plate?
That's a good question. I think, the thing that's going out there and getting a good pitch to hit, whatever the situation calls for. Sometimes you can get a little excited when you get in a situation like that and start swinging at pitches out of the strike zone. And the real big thing is to try to stay calm and enjoy the situation, and really just try to be yourself, not try to do too much, and usually things will work out your way. When you start getting a little excited and amped up, I think that, you can get out of your game a little bit.
Final question comes from Nick Olson. He says, who was your favorite baseball player to watch when you were a kid?
There's a bunch. Obviously, being a catcher, you follow catchers, and the first thing that comes to mind was Pudge. He was the guy that, everybody wanted to be like. He could hit, he could play defense, and, growing up in Hawaii, there's not much baseball. So, when there's a big name like Pudge and being a catcher, you definitely try to watch him as much as you could.
Congrats on the great start, and thanks for doing this today.
All right, thanks you.
Kurt Suzuki, our guest today, guys, on Twitter Tuesday.
Kevin needed to get him to clarify because Pudge to many in our generation is Pudge Rodriguez. To Timmy Laudner is Carlton Fisk.
That's terrible, isn't it? You got to ask him which Pudge. Oh, boy.